So I'm out here in the garden and I have picked some beans. This is actually kind of the second little mess of beans that I've picked, but I have checked our peas and they are ready as well. Now we'll probably have some more peas here coming on soon, but the first batch is definitely ready. So this year we planted 3 varieties of beans and 3 varieties of snap peas. Now snow peas are great, stir-fry peas are awesome, but I happen to like just fresh garden peas, cooked or raw. Peas and carrots is not just baby food. So anyway, I wanted to show you our beans and then I will show you our peas as well. Here we have our Blue Lake bush, and I have grown these here in Wyoming before. They do quite well. We have tender green, and then down here we have the provider bean. And when I weeded these were very healthy, all evenly green plants. But for some reason when I weeded them, they started to show a little signs of stress. You can see that these provider beans have a beautiful purple blossom. Each one of these beans is quite unique as far as what they look like. They have not really gotten going yet. These look like they have maybe a white blossom. And then these contenders, or I'm sorry, these Blue Lake bush are also a white blossom. But you can see all these little baby beans just waiting to grow. Now I do like beans picked quite small, like 4 inches long, real slender. But, you know, for preserving purposes, you would want to let these get a little bit larger. I like them slightly larger than that. But doing really good considering this is not an amended garden bed. This is just prairie dirt that I tilled up. And so next year, there's always next year. You can see that the calendulas and the marigolds, they're kind of fading out. I need to come out here and collect seeds and get those set where they can dry, save them for next year. I did only plant 2 varieties, 1 of each, so I can freely save those seeds, no problem. You can see there's a little bumblebee that looks like it's taking a nap. Now I had mentioned in a previous video that this particular variety of peas, Super Snappy, is not supposed to need support. But I think it needs support. So that's what these stakes actually are out here for. I need to tie them up. I'm just going to use twine to help support them. And these are just now kind of coming on. They're not as mature as the other peas, but they are filling out. I wouldn't say that these are my favorite peas. I've never grown them before, but they are difficult to snap and therefore shell out easily. But if you get super snappy peas, I would definitely tie them up. Now here we have the Early Perfection peas, and they are doing quite well. They have about a 65-day maturity. That would be this week, but you can see that they are just about ready. And these are actually my favorite that I've grown this year. They're easy to shell and they're super duper sweet. You can see one-handed. These others you pretty much have to pry open. They taste good. These peas here are the Cascadia or Cascadia, however you want to say it, peas, and they are definitely ready. They have a maturity of, I think, 58 to 65 days. They're not as easy to shell They're not half bad though, if they're not over mature. This is a smaller pod, so it's easier to shell open. They taste okay. These larger ones, they are definitely getting more starchy, but they'll cook up fine. And we'll pick those, the mature ones, and shell those out and have a nice mess of garden peas. Well, there's the first bowl. That's only part of them. Should be good eating.